Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and welcome to the Temple of Positive Energy. I'm your host, Rob Alex, and today's topic is stop trying to be perfect. It's unrealistic to try to be perfect. We are strive our whole lives to become perfect at things, and for what? What does it get you trying to be perfect? You know, some of the best things in life, lessons learned, things stumbled upon, have come from accidents, mistakes, people doing the wrong thing. So, is perfect the where we want to be? For starters, it is an unrealistic goal. You cannot be perfect. You cannot do everything perfectly. We are not machines. We are not designed for that. And even machines make errors from time to time. So why would we ever want to be perfect at anything? Sure, there's great things to be perfect. You can have a perfect game. I was a bowler for a long time, and I had a couple perfect games, and it felt wonderful. But not every game was perfect. Not every golfer goes out and gets a hole in one every time. Not every baseball player steps up and hits a home run. Not every musical artist writes a number one hit. Not every author writes a number one best-selling book every time they put pen to paper. It's just physically and mentally draining to try to be perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do that thing. And I think a lot of this stems from we are worried about the judgment of other people. And why? Why would we worry about the judgment of other people? We are all so uniquely beautiful and wonderful. We all have wonderful talents that we have. Sure, we don't have every talent in the book, but who does? Not anybody does. And I think the people that pass judgment on you for not being this or not being that, or not being perfect in their eyes, are the people that have the biggest problems within themselves. That they have to deal with, and it shouldn't be forced upon you. So stop worrying about what others are thinking and be who you are and do the things that feel right to you, and quit striving to be perfect, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and that's okay. That's beautiful. Our flaws are some of our best features sometimes. We might not feel that way sometimes, but they set us apart from others. So the big thing I want you to understand about this is, as we're talking about perfection today, is that where you are right now, where you're sitting, everything you know, everything you've learned, where life has led you, you're standing right here in this spot. But as you are here and as you are present, there is somebody that you can teach something to. There's somebody out there that you can learn from. And that is an ongoing cycle, and it never stops. You have the ability to teach, to share, to help benefit somebody else, but you also are open to receiving that same thing for yourself. And so we're never going to be perfect, because we can always learn something new. But part of being as perfect as you can be is making sure that you share that information with others, the ones that need it, the ones that might help. Whatever your talents are, make sure that you're sharing them with other people, so that they get that benefit, that you leave a legacy in that sense. Not necessarily a legacy that everybody's going to remember you, but you're going to pass on information for others to enjoy and use for their life. So the message for today from this Temple of Positive Energy is stop trying to be perfect. Stop it. Stop. We love you for who you are. We love your faults. Be able to forgive yourself. We've all done wrong things. We've all done huge mistakes. We've all, not thought things through and said something wrong or done something wrong. It's okay. Everybody's done it. Every single person has done it. So it's time to take a breath, forgive yourself, say, okay, I did some things wrong, but I've done a lot of things right too. So these things balance ourselves out. And if we're balancing more on the high end, the things we're doing right, and the positive message we're sending out, and the positive energy that we're sending out, that's where we want to be, on the positive side of that. So that is the message from the Temple of Positive Energy today. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. I'm glad you're coming back. Next week, we'll have another video up for you. So, peace be with everybody and keep spreading that positive energy. If you have any questions for us, use the email address on the site to send us a question, concern. Maybe you just want something addressed. Maybe you want some clarification. Maybe you can learn something from me, or maybe you have something to teach me.